lovelies. I'm doing this summertime fine tutorial using the Naked Urban Decay Heat Palette. I go in first with the brow shade. It's called Ounce. And I put it right there, right up under my brows. Then I proceed to my the second shade and the second. So right about here, I'm going in with the color from the palette. It's Sauced, and I just use that as a transition color. Blend that up a little above the crease. Blending, just blending with a fluffy blending brush. And right here I'm going in with He Devil, and that's like pretty much in the crease of my eye, and I'm just going to be going back and forth, windshield wiper motion, back and forth to darken up the crease area. Blending, just blending right along, going back and forth between that and Sauce. And right here with the that's still He Devil. I just used a different brush. Where is that? No, that isn't He Devil. I went in with my third color, which is in Fuego, and it's a darker brown, almost like on a reddish brown side, and I deepen that crease just a little bit more right on top of the color He Devil. And I just blend. And then the lid color I went in is called Lombre. And I just clean up under where I might have fallout at. And I just went ahead and did the other eye off camera just to shorten the video, because I'm doing a whole look, full face basically. So next I go in with Mattifying primer before my foundation. And I use Makeup Forever's HD foundation. Shade Y425. And that's an angled foundation brush by Makeup Geek. I just blend that all around. And I do that before I start my under eye makeup. I do my under eye makeup after the foundation and concealer and all that. I just make sure it's all blended, looking flawless. So next I go in with Urban Decay's their Naked Concealer in medium dark, warm medium dark. And this is just how I conceal under my eyes, around my nose, my chin, right on my nose and my forehead. And I'm going to go in with the wet beauty blender and blend that all out. Damp beauty blender, not wet. You want it damp. You don't want it dripping wet when you blend out your concealer. Then I just went in with a little smaller concealer brush to get the little areas that I couldn't get, like in the corners of my eye, to blend out the concealer. And that little brush is by Real Techniques. Blend it out on my nose, forehead, just blending. Bouncing the beauty blender, not too hard. It looks like I'm banging the mess out my face, but I'm not. Just light little taps, bouncing around, going back in with the little shader brush. And right here is an Eco Tools brush, and I started going in with Sacha's Buttercup to set the under eye area, all areas of my face where I just put the concealer at. I don't bake for too long because I tend to be dry under my eyes, even though I have oily skin. Yep, I just put concealer everywhere. I mean, not concealer. The Sacha Buttercup, the powder. Put it everywhere I had the concealer at. And both of those beauty sponges were damp even with the powder. And I'm right here, I'm just using the Real Techniques brush to get this, the extra powder off my face, because I don't bake. I let it sit for a few seconds, no more than a minute. And right here I'm going in with ColourPop's concealer. And this is in dark 52. It's carving out the contour of my cheeks, cheekbones, and I blend it out with a stippling brush. That brush is by MAC, and it blends out pretty well. I love that concealer. You have to work fast with it, so I don't, conceal, like put the stuff all over where I need to conceal it. I just do a couple places at once, because the ColourPop, it blends so nice, but it dries so fast and you gotta work fast. And I'm just using whatever's left over to contour my nose out with it, that's left on the brush, whatever product's on the brush. And I'm just went in with a different stippling brush that had nothing on it, just to blend it out a little bit more. So that's all I'm doing. And then I, pick up the concealer again to contour out my forehead area to make that thing look a little bit smaller. And I just blend, blend, blend. That stuff blends so good. I mean, oh my gosh. You just gotta work fast with it. I love it though. And I went back in with my foundation brush just to blend out the harsh edges of the concealer, so you wouldn't see like, too many, no lines of, the concealer, and you don't want harsh lines. So you blend it out with just your concealer brush. That's all. And I went in, carved my cheeks out with the Sasha Buttercup powder with the Eco Tools sponge. Yes, that is a damp sponge. So, yep, carve it out so them lines could be right. And then I brush a little off because I don't want it to be like too white. And then I just proceed with, that was Makeup Forever foundation powder. So yeah, I just set the rest of my face with it. And I just went in with a smaller brush right there. I didn't want to mess up the nice little line I created. So yeah, I just buff everything out with the Makeup Forever foundation. And there's the foundation powder in 173, which is my skin tone. Go around the perimeters of my face. Where I don't hit is where I got my concealer at. I don't really put much on where I have my concealer, especially the under eyes part. And it just helps everything look seamless and flawless. I already have powder under my eyes, so I don't go in with that powder. That shade powder right there, that's Bobbi Brown's Deep 4. And I use that to set the contour. And it's a bronzer. Bobbi Brown's Deep 4 bronzer. Hit up under my neck, under my chin area, and hitting all the spots where I contoured. Blend it. So I'm taking additional powder off if I felt like it was probably still some on. Just getting that extra powder off. Then I just use a smaller, like detailed brush to set the contour on my nose and bring it out a little bit more. And that's still, I'm using Bobbi Brown's bronzer in Deep 4. And I bring it up into my eyebrow area. That right there is my blush, and it's MAC's Ripe for Love. It's like a nice pink coral color, pinky coral. Next is Huda Beauty's 3D highlighter palette. And that right there would be, I want to say that's Bora Bora. And it's meant for the cheek area. So I just placed that right on top of Ripe for Love, the blush. And it has a sheen to it. It's a beautiful color. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And after that, I just go in with my highlighter and Maldives in that same palette. Going in with the highlight. Mild Eyes is a pretty, pretty golden color. Right over top of the, where I have Bora Bora, and I do my nose, put some highlight on my forehead, chin area also. And then my beauty mark got faded by the makeup, so I just go back in with a pencil, and that's Urban Decay 24/7 Perversion pencil. And this is under my eye. I just smudge it out, and I go in. I'll go in with I'm gonna complete one eye, and then when I come back, I just go in with the colors I had on top. Right there, that is sauced that I went in with, and then I'm just gonna go in with in Fuego afterwards, darken it, and bring it on in and blend it out. And smudge it in with the black eyeliner somewhat. And then blend it where it seemed like I have harsh lines at. It wasn't much though. I just blend it out. Right here I'm going in with, what color did I use for my inner corner? That was sauce. No, it wasn't. It was Ounce. It was Ounce, the same color I used on my brow area. Right here I got BFF3 by ColourPop's lining my lips. Line them, contour them out a little bit. I was all over the place because I'm going to stop that and move to something else. And right here, I just used the color foundation just to, if I made any mistakes up under my lip, I just go in and correct it with foundation with a small flat shader brush. And right here, putting on my lashes. These are the Ardell Wispies Studio Effects lashes. And then I'm finally putting mascara on my lower bottom lashes. I always do that after I finish putting my lashes on. I usually go in with the mascara and do my lower lash, because the eye is pretty much done. And right there, I'm just getting the tweezers to make sure all the hairs are, you know, blending in with the lashes. My hair and the lashes are blending in. Hitting that up with the mascara on the lower lash line. And right here, I just got the 24/7 Perversion eyeliner. This one under tight lined under my eye. And right there is NYX Coral Lip Pencil. And then I have MAC's Tangerine Dreams lipstick. Going in with that, making sure it's all blended. Going back and forth with a lipstick pencil, and just blend it all out. Adding and blending. Blend it all together. And then I picked up a Too Faced Tangover spray, setting spray, and went back in with sauce to whiten it up a little bit more in the inner corner of my eye. Brighten that up a little bit. And then I just spray my whole face with it. Oh God, that's the best part. Set your whole face. Yep, and that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, thanks for watching. Here's the look I did tonight. Final look. Thanks for watching. Peace.